So it was a very joyful experience. I'm going to have Councilman Mustakis read out the winners for the contest. We had different categories, and he'll go ahead and read the categories and announce the winners.
Thank you so much. This was exciting because we get to do this for Christmas and to be able to see all the beautiful homes. It was very exciting. Okay, let's start with best use of theme. The Hauntington, Lancelot Lane, Chris Lovato. Round of applause. Chris and family, could you come down for a picture and prize? Good work.
The other one, so you can stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, for best classic, Doll's Graveyard by Timothy Kahn.
Your display will stay in my nightmares.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Winner of Most Creative, The Haunted Mansion Dead and Breakfast, Kevin Riley.
Yeah. It's not. You guys should all get to know each other.
And the Mayor's Choice Award, the Hildebrandt, Bill Hildebrandt.
That's right. Again, I want to really take a moment and thank Chris, Timothy, Kevin, and Bill. Round of applause for them. I know there's a lot of work that goes into that, and one of the gentlemen here tonight, I know, starts in August. So summer's not over, and you two, Kevin. I'm sorry, Bill. You're Kevin. I got it right. I know Chris Lovato. He starts it in August. So thank you again.
So today is a really special day. We're going to be swearing in some people. We're going to start off with our Deputy Chief, Timothy Hudnall.
I'll be 1 minute, not even. Thank everybody for coming and showing support to the police department. When I walked into the courtroom,
tonight, I was kind of like, wow, these people out against to support the department. And I have to always say, I repeat myself, but I have to, mayor, council, and our manager emeritus, they are so supportive of everything that's going on with the department. Everybody's probably heard me over and over again saying, we're trying to grow the department, and we're trying to get people in the positions where we need them. Starting off with Tim, sorry, Deputy Chief Hudnall. He was hired back in 2000, and he was awarded Supervisor of the Year, I believe, in 2016. I've known Tim and Jill so long that I was at their wedding, so this is a really nice moment for me to share with you guys. So, without further ado.
I, Timothy Hudnall,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of a deputy police chief
of a deputy police chief
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Up here when you got sworn in as an officer.
Just keep your alarm.
You're old.
That's what-
So I'm gonna call up Lieutenant Nicholas D. Girolamo.
Lieutenant DiGirolamo, I believe you were hired in 2002, and Lieutenant DiGirolamo has always been in our traffic office. He's traffic Nick, known around the county and throughout the state. He does a great job for us, so it's nice to see him get promoted to the rank of lieutenant tonight.
I, Nicholas D. Girolamo,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people.
and that I will faithfully,
I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of a Mount Laurel Police Lieutenant
of a Mount Laurel Police Lieutenant
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Next, we have Lieutenant Mark Colligan.
Lieutenant Mark Culligan, he started with us back in 2000. I feel like I'm with you guys more than with my own family. It's nice to see Mark also get promoted tonight. He's done everything Detective Bureau, where he can patrol sergeant, he kind of does any job we ask him, and he does it well. So congratulations.
I state your name.
I, Mark Colligan,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in the state
and in the state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of a Mount Laurel Police Lieutenant
of a Mount Laurel Police Lieutenant
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have Sergeant Jason Zinger.
Sergeant Jason Singer was hired in 2014 and he has been in our patrol bureau since the beginning. He does a great job. He's skilled in all of our, everybody says all his administrative skills and he's got his patrol skills and he's one of our probably most senior field training officers. So it's nice just to see Jason get a change. Congratulations.
I state your name.
I, Jason Zinger,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the
to
same
the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the Mount Laurel Police Sergeant
of a Mount Laurel Police Sergeant
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Well, I want to congratulate Deputy Chief Hudnall, Lieutenant Deidre Alamo. Lieutenant Mark Culligan, Sergeant Jason Zinger on your promotion. And I also want to thank all of our officers for serving our community and keeping everyone safe. I know it's not an easy job and everyone here on council appreciates all that you do. So thank you so much. Mount Laurel is really lucky to have officers like you in our community, serving our community. So thank you. So you're welcome to stay for our meeting, or you guys can go and celebrate. We're gonna move on. We have resolutions. Oh, a proclamation, I apologize. A proclamation expressing commendation to Adam Cavallero for attending the rank of Eagle Scout. And I'm gonna read this proclamation into.
Everybody wait for a minute.
The police are gonna be nice enough to wait for
Yeah.
for the Eagle Scout, and then they're gonna go party.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is proclamation express commendation to Adam Cavallero for attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. Whereas in Mount Laurel Township, we have many young people actively involved in various levels of the Boy Scouts of America program. And whereas Adam Cavallero is a Boy Scout in Mount Laurel who completed a project that benefits the community gardens in the township. He contacted the Environmental Commission about his project and began in the spring with weeding and mulching trees, along with putting up bluebird houses at the community gardens. Whereas Adam's ultimate goal was to build a plant share stand for the community gardens. Working with local businesses, he organized fundraisers to raise money for the materials to build the plant share stand. Following that, he worked hard constructing and installing it at the community gardens. This will allow gardeners to place plants on the stand to share with fellow gardeners. Whereas it is the desire of the mayor, township council, and township manager to recognize Adam Cavallero for his outstanding achievement in the scouting movement, peaking in his attainment of the Eagle Scout Award through his service to his community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the mayor, township council, and township manager of the township of Mount Laurel, county of Burlington, state of New Jersey, extend their commendation and sincere congratulations to Adam Cavallero for his outstanding achievement in attaining the highest rank in scouting, Eagle Scout. I get a motion to approve resolution 23-R-193.
I will
Make the motion.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Councilwoman Cowan,
Aye.
Councilman Pritchett.
Aye.
Councilman Mustakis,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Janjo.
Aye. I come down and give your proclamation.
Feel like your family to come up? And Gina, you're also welcome to talk.
Bring our own pockets.
I wanted to just say that the mayor unfortunately couldn't attend tonight's council meeting, but he did want to say congratulations to everybody promoted tonight for the police department, and he sends his support to the police department as always. Thank you.
And you are more than welcome to stay for the rest of the agenda. But definitely the officers and your families, I think there's something going on in the community center.
Yeah.
See you there.
We'll see you there. Maybe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
I,
Thing you.
Delia left.
There.
Yeah.
It was traumatic.
I don't know what it was. It looked nice.
Oh, it was the it was the Halloween wreath, and then it was the Halloween candy and all the people in there.
you're gonna stay?
Last year for the Christmas, we didn't do gift cards, we do candy, like we do like the tier.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I mean, we can if that's what we could.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Notice.
10 total,
I know.
9 total.
Yeah.
Count the little kids.
Well, we want to thank for the people that are staying, for staying. And I think. I know, right?
They are
You know,
gonna.
why didn't you?
Every 50 days. Right, is that right, George? 56 days?
Every 56 days. Unless you're power, and then you gotta do 112.
That's
Okay,
good.
so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have a consent addenda for resolution 23-R-194 through 23-R-221.
So 194, 195, and 196 are vet deductions. 197 and 198 are cancellation of outstanding checks, which are required by the auditors yearly to be canceled. 199, 200, and 201 and 202 are chapter 159 grants that we received to be placed into the budget. 203 and 204 are performance guarantee releases recommended by the township engineer. 205 is an approved change order for the Houghton Road improvements. 206 is installing a fence recommendation from the township engineer. 207 is confirming this the civil service staffing for the Mount Laurel Police Department. 208 is a Grand Drive Sober Get Pulled Over year-end holiday crackdown. 209 is 209, 210, 211 are all required by the auditors for purchases through a co-op. 212 is a dedication by rider required by the auditors. 213 is more cancel checks required yearly by the auditors. Emergency management performance grant is for 214. 215 is the gains of chance for the Funplex, that's done yearly. 216 is budget transfers. 217 is authorizations for the finance office to pay bills. 218 is another award of a contract for the courtroom for the new building. 219 is the tax collector to cancel small balances that happens yearly. 220 is also the award of a contract for IT services. 221 is animal control for next year. And that is everything.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Councilman Musakis,
Aye.
Councilman Pritchett,
Aye.
Councilwoman Cohen,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Janjoa.
Aye. Next, we have the ordinance for second reading.
Ordinance 2023-14, ordinance amending the Route 38 Arc Road and Foster Road redevelopment plan.
Can I get a motion?
Open to the public.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, apologize. Open to the public. So you're welcome to come up here and speak on this ordinance only.
Peggy, it's, there was just a change. They just, changed the amount of, actual, assist.
Yeah. These,
Wow.
actual apartments or?
It's
No,
not
it's not an
apartments,
apartment. so there's a, I can take it.
Yeah, go ahead. Frank.
Assisted living units and congregate care facilities is
Yeah.
increasing the maximum permitted number from 120 to 175, as well as permitting a drive-through restaurant, which previously had been prohibited in the area.
So, but do you still, are the apartments still there for seniors?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the commercial part in the front, Peggy. There's even more. So this part would have, more.
It's like an assisted living
Mhm.
place,
Mhm.
what he told me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then some commercial.
You know me, I'm the nosy neighbor, I have to know everything that's going on around me.
All right,
No problem.
it's good.
Okay, I was just, my concern was that we weren't gonna have as many.
No.
Citizens.
No.
No, no,
Everything, so it's good,
it actually gives more
Mhm.
for the
Yeah.
senior. Yep.
that's good, thank you.
You're not a nosy neighbor. You are an active and engaged
Yeah.
citizen.
Oh,
And we need people like you. So thank you.
What's going on?
But
Actually,
you're 411.
you know how I found out about it?
What?
This guy that walks on my street, he came over and told me about it.
No.
So it's like,
It's all good.
because I missed last month's meeting because it was usually, isn't it the second Tuesday of the month? And you guys did it on the first Tuesday of the
Mhm.
month, so I got all,
Actually, usually Monday.
It's normally the first.
Is it?
Yeah.
This was because of the election.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, cause I try to attend, I like to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
And that's,
And I always like to see you fine folks.
Thank you, Peggy.
thanks, Peggy. We like to see you too.
Okay,
Yes, okay.
nobody else? I'm gonna go ahead and close the public portion of this. Best practices 2020.
No, one
need a
second,
motion?
just a motion.
Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. A motion for second reading of ordinance 2023-14.
Deputy Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Councilman Pritchett,
Aye.
Councilwoman Cohen,
Aye.
Councilman Mustakis,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Janjoa.
Aye. We're gonna move on to discussions of best practices.
Best practice, just we submitted the best practice. We scored high enough that we will get 100% of state aid from the state. That's it.
A good thing,
Good.
very good thing. Okay, public participation. So you're welcome to come up here and speak.
Okay.
Hello,
Yeah, please state your name and your address, please.
Dave Rick. I live 146 Canterbury, right down the road.
Mhm.
So I was recently traveling for work. I was in somewhere near Chicago. I noticed a sign, so I live right here in Canterbury. For years, I took my kids to the library. Try to be a good dad, take them to the library. You're taking your life in your own hands, right? The cars, they don't yield to pedestrians ever. So when I was in Chicago, I noticed signs, no turn on red when pedestrians are present. I thought to myself, that's a simple solution to a problem. Maybe it's just me and 10 or 15 people in my development have. But I think that's something that we should consider.
Right up here.
Yeah, I think.
Are you saying right here,
I'm saying
right
right
here
here,
at the library?
you would think that people would stop because this is the police station right here.
Yeah.
But they don't, but they don't. And maybe it's everyone in attendance or no one, but they turn on left, you know. I've tried walking my kids up here for years. Now, I don't care. My kids are older, they're driving, not walking to the library ever. But it's certainly something to consider for the young families in Canterbury. And if we didn't notice it when we had all these festivals and stuff like that here, it's pretty busy.
Mhm.
Right, so I'm throwing it out there as something.
Yeah.
Maybe to consider. We have the flashing we're flashing pedestrian crossing signs out here from the library to the courthouse. Something, I think we should do something at that light. A police
We're
presence,
talking about,
so at Mount Laurel and Whatwood.
Well,
Yeah.
so
Is there?
I don't like to be the bearer of bad news here. I can ask, it's a county road. We can ask, they're gonna tell us no, but we can ask.
We can ask. The other thing is,
They deny. We've asked for additional street lighting. But it's very hard to get the
We may-
county to change.
we may not even be able to ask, and the only reason I say that is because in New Jersey's the land of silly laws, right? So we can only put up signs that are approved by the state through the municipal traffic.
I'm sure there's some
Something,
variation,
yeah,
right?
hopefully,
Yeah.
because it's,
Kids are present, pedestrians, whatever it is.
yeah, so, yeah, we'll talk to Lieutenant Nick.
We can talk
Now we can
to,
call him Lieutenant Nick.
yeah, Nick DiGiramo, who was promoted today, is still in charge of traffic. I'll talk with him tomorrow and he can reach out to the county and ask them. And if you leave me your name and phone number, he can call you after he speaks with the county.
Yeah, that's right. And and if the county would be opposed to it, I would question why.
Oh, you don't tell me, I've walked to the library
It's like the-
just across from here and I'm the same way too. It scares me and it's not an easy cross. It's actually amazing how people don't stop when they see people crossing the street. So I completely understand. But like I said, I'll have Nick reach out,
Okay.
talk to the county, and I'll definitely have him call you. If you just leave me your name and phone number, we'll
No
definitely.
problem. No problem. One other thing.
Sure.
There's a basketball court. As I said, I live on Canterbury. And there's a basketball court on Dorchester. Nobody ever uses it. I went out there with a buddy. I'm fat, bald, and 50. I go out there once every 10 years. Can we convert that to a pickleball?
How close is that to other people's houses? Where is
Well,
it?
there's 300 houses in the development.
Yeah, it's in the back, it's off that back cul-de-sac, right?
Mhm.
Like, kind of, yeah,
Yeah, there's something there, like even if labor was donated by the development and material was donated by whatever.
Sure, we can
We'll take a
discuss it. The issue is the noise that comes with.
It's the same noise associated with basketball, right?
No, it's not. It's
Louder, yeah.
A
more,
lot louder, that we try to put.
Well, are you
pickleball-
comparing it to non-existent basketball?
No.
Because you're 100% right then.
No, I mean, we do try to put pickleball in areas because some of the feedback that we've gotten from residents is that they don't necessarily want it close to their residential home because it is a very loud,
I play, it's
Yeah.
loud. Yes, I love it. I would love to see more of them. But I do definitely, it's a quality of life issue for people. They don't want to hear that. Just Google it, Google pickleball and you'll find lots of
That-
cases.
I'm not saying no, but normally what Jerry Masha does is we.
By the way, Jerry, huge fan.
Us too.
Huge fan.
We love Jerry.
I know, But Jerry normally reaches out to the residents by the basketball court and he'll ask them for their feedback. So I'm not opposed to it and Jerry can definitely call you. I just think that he would like to get the feedback if the residents are okay with that.
Because there's two neighbors it would affect,
Yeah,
and I'm sure they would say that. So, I mean, whatever, we have an empty basketball court that literally never gets used, a playground that's very nice, also never gets used. So it's a shame we're wasting,
yeah,
you know, because I went up to Willow Turn yesterday for pickleball and all the courts were taken.
yeah, it's very busy.
Where are the other courts?
We have other courts in Rancocas Point too. You go to those?
Yeah, they're brand new.
Yeah, they're brand new. We put them in last year. Rancocas Point, it's up, like, if you know where, sorry. The Italian restaurant up there, Carlucci's,
Probably choose.
it's across from there. It's in the development.
Okay.
But there's a,
Okay.
yeah,
There's a gas station right there in the corner and you just go up and you walk towards the
Nice.
ramp.
it's called Rancocas Point, and they have very nice courts right there.
Perfect, thank you.
Fix them up.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Yeah,
Just state your name and your address, please.
Chris Lovato, I live Slot Lane, they recognize me from,
one of our winners.
it was a haunting on Lancelot Lane, a Huntington.
What does it say?
It said,
I don't know if this is the right forum, but I was just curious. Down the street from me on Warren Highway between Larchmont Boulevard and Hartford, there was an old basketball court that, you know, was old, dilapidated. And now there's construction going on. I was just curious what was going on there. Are they rehabbing the park or? are
There's
they building something?
the Moran Highway, like next to where the
For the tables, where car
Or
started.
same thing,
Yeah, it's near Car Stop.
they're going to be condos are going up.
yeah, that's gonna be no, the
Turf field.
a new turf field.
Ah,
What?
Turf field,
artificial turf.
yeah,
Like for
For
sports.
TURS.
like soccer.
For sports.
If there's one on the agenda, I don't understand, is that the same thing? Because basketball and tennis court somewhere.
Nope, that's different. I'm talking about, it's a soccer turf field. It's another, it will be lighted. It will be a turf field. Primarily for soccer, field hockey. It could even be for, football.
Okay, that's nice, thank you.
So we're really trying to develop new places so people can go and play basketball. If you go to Larchmont and you guys ever get a chance, take a drive. Was one of my things that was that I really wanted to do, and I thank council and Meredith. We're putting all new tennis courts there, and it's under construction right now. That's the one by the Larchmont pool. You guys, I think you guys go there.
Okay.
Everything's being redone there, and it's going to be amazing, and a lot of money being spent. But but we're happy to do it for our town. Thank you. Thanks for boys. Questions? First time in one of these meetings. I'd love to hear from you. Nothing? Okay, just checking.
He's gonna be here with his Eagle Scout in a couple of years.
Oh, yeah?
Good,
You
excellent.
have your project lined up?
He was John Wick for Christmas, for Halloween.
Talk to Jerry Masha, I'm sure he could find you something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So since there's nobody else, I'm gonna go ahead and close the public participation and move to comments by council. Meredith?
No comment.
Now, George?
Um,
Don't say.
the mayor's not here tonight, so I can't rip on Notre Dame, but so I will just say
Say.
it's so good to see Kyle McCord. Mount Laurel's own, doing so well at the Ohio State University, who are, by the way, ranked #1. So just like to throw that out and hopefully Kyle wins the national championship and we can bring him in for proclamation.
Yes, great. Councilman Mustakis?
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. I just I want to thank everybody we don't have a lot of people here, but Chris is here. I know all the hard work you've put in and year out, and it was important for me. I didn't know if you were going to win or not, but to recognize what you were doing and all your hard work and how your kids got involved. And I know it took a toll on Susan sometimes, maybe not, but you're just did beautiful work. And I know council all took their time to come around to take a look. We had, I think, 16 houses by the time we were done to look at. I mean, they all were different. I I loved yours. It was wonderful in the other winners. So I want to thank you for that and what you bring to our community by taking the time to do that. I wanted more. I think last year we posted it and I just wanted more notoriety. If you have suggestions for next year, to let people know, so we can have just more people in the community come by and see you and everybody else that was here, their hard work. So I just wanted to thank you for that. Well, I think, yeah, we can talk more about it after. Yeah, this is the closing statements. I don't know if we have any more meetings. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, just in case we don't have another meeting before the end of the year. Our prayers go out to Ukraine, the Israelis, and what's going on in the Middle East. And I just, seeing the news and looking at all this, I just cherish our time with our families and our friends and each other. I find that to be so incredibly important. And that hopefully these holidays bring a lot of joy to a lot of our residents here in Mount Laurel and around the world. Things that are coming up, and I know our councilwoman's probably going to cover this, but I'm beating you to it. There you go. Friday, December 1st, 5 p.m. at Rakokus Woods is the Mount Laurel tree lighting. So if you guys can come out, that would be great. We have a senior lunch on Tuesday, December 5th. 11:30 to 1 at our community center. More lighting ceremony in celebration of Hanukkah on December 7th at 5 p.m. So whoever can attend those events. I think the recent holidays was, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is Diwali. If anybody celebrates, wish them a happy Diwali day. And again, I can't believe the turnout today, and I want to thank everybody who came out and everybody who stayed with your questions. How are you back there? Thank you for coming out today. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilwoman Cohen?
Well, stole a little of my thunder.
Yeah, I did. It's hard to do.
Well, everyone, thank you for your comments as always, and congratulations to Adam. They had reached out to me to ask about doing an environmental project, so I was happy to recommend Adam for his proclamation, and he worked with the members of the Environmental Commission to achieve that goal. And in 2011, when the community gardens were put in, I was part of the planning of a little bit of the planning with Jerry with what kind of gardens to put in. And it's so good to see them being improved. We had a Girl Scout project there, also a couple of Girl Scout projects. Congratulations again to the winners of the Halloween decorating contest. And congratulations to Deputy Chief Hudnall, Lieutenant DiGirolamo, Lieutenant Colligan, and Sergeant Singer. And my thanks as always to our veterans who sacrificed their lives for our freedom as we mark Veterans Day last week. And my thanks to Meredith and staff for the best practices, getting that successful project done. I know that's a lot of work. I am also looking forward to the annual tree lighting, and I will be serving lunch to people Tuesday, notwithstanding one person last time we did it who said when I was serving the vegetables, and she says, no, I had some last month. Thank you. So
I think I was with you.
They were a hoot. And also the Rabbi Amy Memisfola will be conducting the menorah ceremony in Rakokus Woods. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving spent with family and friends.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Councilman Pritchett.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. I want to start off by congratulating all our law enforcement officers for their promotions. It's good to see officers move up in rank. And I also want to say congratulations to all our winners for the Halloween decorations. It's good to see that the community can come together and do things and where we all can enjoy, especially when it comes to these holiday seasons. And again, I definitely want to thank the Meredith and her staff for all that you do for our township. We wouldn't look as good as we do if it wasn't for Meredith and her staff. And of course, our attorney as well.
Finally.
I want to leave him out. Thank you for all the residents that come out and, speak up at our meetings. Let us know what's going on in our township. Let us know what you would like to see more. things that could be changed and things that could make our town even better. We're always growing, looking for bigger ideas, and we'd like to keep moving forward. So thank you for everything that you do for us, and we'll continue doing what we do for you. And get home safe. Thank you.
Well, I want to echo everything that my councilman's has said, councilwoman has said up here. Congratulations to everybody that was promoted, all our officers. Congratulations to the winners of the Halloween contest. I spoke to you guys about it. I came on Halloween night and it was so nice to actually come on Halloween night and see the house lit up and see the kids come and get the candy and just see the awe on their face. So thank you for bringing joy to our community by decorating. I know it's not easy. I think you told me you took a week off from work to do that. So thank you for that.
You
And,
did.
you know, we were talking about this earlier with Meredith, that maybe next year we'll have a list of all the houses so we can have the community come out and vote and have more people come and look at all the
Great
hard
idea.
work that you guys put in.
No pressure.
And decorating. But also, I'm a teacher and I know you're a teacher too, and I know today is World Kindness Day. And I was telling my kids about that. It doesn't really take a lot to be kind or be considerate. And with the holidays coming up, it's important not only to be kind to your family or to your community, but also be kind to yourself. So I look forward to seeing everybody at our menorah lighting and our tree lighting ceremonies. I wish everybody a great holiday season and a happy new year. If I don't see you guys, we don't get together in December. So have a good evening and thank you all for coming out and staying for the rest of our meeting.
Deputy Mayor, one more thing. Next year, there's gonna be a run because the community's coming out. You gotta up your game.
You went above and beyond. It
Yeah,
was,
sure did.
yeah, you guys did an amazing job. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Make a motion close.
We'll make a motion to close our meeting.
I'll make a motion, Deputy Mayor.
Okay, can I get a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
We might not have a meeting with